We got the Solid Gold Effects Surfrider 3 reverb. This is a spring rate reverb emulation pedal. It's got a whole bunch of features on it. Expression pedal out. It's a mono pedal. It's got this, obviously, the bypass. This other side, you've got the switch to add sort of a boosted reverb. So you can set a lower preset and then you can hit the switch for kind of a full splashier kind of thing. You get your, obviously, your output of the reverb. You've got sort of this, I think of this second knob as sort of like a, I guess, how much pre-delay kind of there is in the signal. You got a resonance switch where in the middle is kind of the most full sound, and then you've got up is kind of a really scooped out kind of filtered reverb, and then the down position you can actually set inside the pedal with a trimmer, sort of how much of that resonance filter you want. This is sort of like the highs knob, and then this one in the middle here is this, or the second knob over is sort of like this length of the overall decay. So clean sound. So I got this on the lower volume setting right now. Everything's at 12 o'clock. So I'm going to flip this up to the louder setting. So just for demo purposes, I'm going to run the reverb a lot higher than you normally would, just because that's how you hear it. So we'll check out the resonance first. So again, that's full. I'm going to switch it to the down position here. This is a little bit less full. As opposed to this. Down. So I don't know if you can hear that, but it's, as the decay comes in, you'll hear a lot less low end, a lot less mids. Now flip it up. Middle. Down. And then full resonance scoop. So again, if you want that, I prefer it kind of in the middle usually. Let's go ahead and tweak this first knob on the left here. This is kind of the tone, I think, of the reverb. It's real dark. Back up to middle where we had it. All the way up. So it kind of, you can tell it brings more reverb into the mix as well, because it's really kind of accenting more of it. If you want full tone and then put it in the upper position. Yes, you can kind of hear that resonance more. All right, now we're going to go to the decay. So I'll put the tone back in the middle here. So here's decay full short. other knob, like I said, this a little bit more hard to explain, but I think there's more, it kind of takes the bounce out of the reverb. There's a little bit less of the delay feel and more of kind of a smoother. Go halfway up again. And then full. You can kind of hear that pre-delay, taka, taka, as you hit it. That's nothing. Here's full again. So I actually prefer this knob down. I tend to run it around 9 o'clock. And with it down, you can actually boost the highs if you want to. And then last, you got the output. Obviously, all the way down is hardly anything. That's with the boosted reverb, so here's with the regular. You can hear just a tiny bit bleeding through. Kick the boost back on. Sorry, I'll put this back in the middle. Half. Here's with it all the way up. Now, the last, from 3 o'clock on, it does add a little bit of a volume boost as well. Everything else is unity, but when you hit 3 o'clock, it boosts the level a little bit. Yeah, so you can hear it now. Here's this sort of pre-delay all the way down, all the way up. So again, there's kind of a delay feel in there, which is why I like it around 9 o'clock. Now if I hit the boost switch to go to normal, and then back to full. So that's cool because you can have, like I said, your preset reverb. It actually does have a trim pot inside there to set that level as well. How much down you want the the second switch to be. So the way I typically run this is I usually put the tone about 1 o'clock, decay right about noon, resonance switch in the middle. Like I said, this I run about 9, and then the volume I usually put it about 2, somewhere in there. So here's my kind of normal. And then if I want extra, and again, you can get this nice and washy if you wanted to, So yeah, great pedal. True bypass. Like I said, it's got everything you need, kind of. If I had any criticism at all, maybe there's a tiny bit of modulation in the decay. But I mean, again, it's trying to be like a spring, and it does a really good job of that. So been through a bunch of the spring reverb pedals, and I think this one has a lot of flexibility and a lot of options, and it sounds pretty realistic if you take the time to kind of dial it in. So, yep,